Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, the one and only, PodzQuad. This is the variety showcast, that will bring to your earholes and eye sockets the most phenomenal web series events showcasing, comedy, the ghetto media news, video games, sports, business and a sponsored game show. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms, at PodzQuad. Tonight's episode features the prolific, magical groundbreaker, Poegosi, of Drunk Wizard Gaming. The fountain of creation, Dini Black, from Vigilantes Radio Live. The leader of the Third Light Warrior mission, author, recording artist, certified life coach. The multifaceted, Pastor K. Ice. Success mindset, and business coach, wife, mother, and entrepreneur, Alicia Dampier. She's a music and movie buff, the jokester of the cast, and a Little League soccer coach. She is, Aimee aka Mrs. Houdini Black. Vegan chef and educator, Sean McDuffie. Musician, martial artist, podcast producer, and the host / co-creator of What's Up Bro podcast show, the complex and compassionate, Sam Crow.
Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome to episode number 98 of the PodzQuad HQ. I am your host, Dini, and with me are the homies. Sam Crow is in the house, Poegosi, and Pastor K. Ice. SK Mac was hanging around with us backstage, but some friends came to town for his birthday, which is Monday, so he's celebrating that with friends. So big shout out to SK Mac. Be safe, stay hydrated. Don't get too crazy, man.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, don't get too crazy.
Especially the free party, yeah. No, that's...
If I know better, tomorrow is a, school day. So yeah, Don't get too crazy.
Yeah.
All right. What is up, homies? What is happening? Happy Thursday. It is episode 98. We are getting closer and closer to the 100th episode, which is all fun and games. No conspiracies, no ghetto media news, no eat this, eat that. None of our wild shenanigans and Trump and Elon Musk news. None of that depressing stuff. We are all fun and games. The 100th.
Come win a prize. Yeah.
Win some money. Cash app. I'm cash apping all night.
Cash app, baby.
Hopefully it'll be to myself.
You just get a bonus.
So just go home now. Yep, it's over.
I'm paying myself tonight. Yeah.
But other than that, if you have the link, I'll try to do some like pre-game, like a week before, make it public that way that anyone can join in, and I would definitely start sending like special invitation to some other podcasters just to make it kind of a podcast, versus podcast thing.
Yep.
Knowing that our people are the smartest of the bunch of podcasters. So yeah, that may be interesting, to start cross promoting with other podcasters and win this money. Yeah.
Nobody else is doing this. That's what
no one else.
No one has the cash prizes with the games. Yeah.
All right. So other than that, Busy Bone album is out. It's self-titled Busy Bone. It came out September the 12th. Right now you can purchase the album at iambusybone.com and use code PO10 or KICE10 or even Dini10 and get 10% off on your purchase of the physical album only. So yeah, take advantage of that. That sale may not last too long, so go ahead, get it out. It's hot. All right. So, without any further ado, Sam Crow, man, what is up? Anything new in your world?
Not too much. Just living the dream every day and trying to keep the craziness at bay and trying to do a lot in the day when we talk about there's not enough time in the day kind of thing. So
Yeah.
and dealing with a little bit of a cold, but I'm feeling a little better. So on top of it, but other than that, yeah, it's been pretty good.
All right, man. I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. The time thing, like, it was just Sunday night, and now it's Thursday. Thursday
This is
night.
why you can't blink or go to sleep because it's over. Yeah, it's like, okay.
Yeah. So my daughter, she brought it to my attention. She said, "Did I miss 3 days?" And I said,
Yeah.
"You know what? I'm feeling the same way." I said, "You
Uh-huh.
know what happened? Sunday night when we went to bed, some weird stuff happened in the world, and they men in blacked us, you know."
Yep.
They changed the clocks, right?
Yeah, we don't know what happened.
Mhm.
3 nights ago, we were.
I'm saying daylight savings.
It could have been an alien warfare. We wouldn't even know.
No.
We just wake up and it's Thursday night. Like, dang, what happened? What did I do this week? I don't even
Deja
remember.
vu. Timing.
Deja vu. It is
From the
crazy.
Matrix.
Anybody else feeling that besides me, Sam Crow, and my daughter Aubrey?
Hey, 2023 felt slow for me, but 2024 it's like flew by.
There's that.
Yeah. Man, this year flew by. Really, man, the past 5 years for me flew by.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how you know you're getting old too. It's like
I was like, I'm how old am I now? Oh my goodness.
29 for the
My years are a little slower lately because the years when you knew me, Dini, remember back in like 2013, 2015, I was more drunk, so I was blacking out, so I lost days of time. So like for me, time, it was going. Now it's actually slowed down because I actually I'm awake. I'm not like passed out, or I'm not like where I don't know where I'm at. So I think when you drink, it goes even faster though.
Oh
People that drink tell me they're like, oh man, I passed out. I remember what happened. I was exactly.
Man. Shout out to you, man. You're fighting that strong fight right now.
Yeah. Keep it going.
So, man.
I am sipping a little something today. That's only because I went out with friends to have a couple beers. So like, I had to have another one, but I'm not even drunk though. So like, that's the cool thing. I'm just working on not getting drunk. As long if you have a beer socially here and there, it's cool. But I'm just not trying to get like stupid drunk anymore.
You use the word to help you too, because like read the scripture to like help you to motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard this preacher said even Jesus had to use the word. So who is us not to use the word? Like when the devil tried to tempt him to go up, when he was up on the mountain.
And
he used the word.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I was like, oh, that was good. I'm like, it makes sense.
Yeah, and we can't really do these things on our own anyway. Our will sometimes just ain't strong enough. We can go years and years, on our own, and then one day it's like, oh man, I'm back here again. How did I do that? Because we did it on our own. Shout out to the ones who do keep that kind of stuff at bay on their own. That is a very strong fight.
That's amazing.
Is a very strong will. And shout out to the ones who do lean on Jesus, because you have to do that as well. Like Pastor Kate said, man, we got to use the word. Who are we?
And even if you slip up, hey man, don't let the devil make you feel bad. And nah.
Like be like, oh, I'm not good enough now. Exactly
that part.
Yeah.
Since I fell, might as well stay on the ground.
I fell off the wagon. Might as well just open up another barrel of whiskey.
YOLO.
For real.
Nah, but like I don't really get drunk anymore. Like even today, I really paced myself to not get drunk. So even if I had a beer here and there with friends, I really spaced it out. So and I ate food in between, because when I drink it really fast and don't eat food, that's when I get drunk. So like, it's all, even right now before I did the show and I had this other beer, I had some food too. So like I'll catch like a slight buzz, but I won't be like, oh, I don't know where I'm at. What happened?
Yeah, man. So K-Ice, what about you, man? Or did you go already?
Let me see. What's new?
Well, you had a little vacation.
Yeah.
Call it that.
Hey, man, I crashed out, man. My brain just crashed out and my body went to hurting, and Doing too much, man. Doing too much. I feel like okay, 2014. Like I just been running. And here it is, 2024. You know what I'm saying? You know, so my brain is like, ooh, you know, all this blogs and this, and that, doing that, this, that. Burnt me out. So
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You gotta not burn yourself out.
Man,
That's
I
what
had to force myself to not do anything, but I still end up doing a little bit. But it was crazy. I had to really like fight it, like you know. But I got so bored. It was like, dang, I want to do something.
Yeah.
But
you gotta like, you don't have to like stop doing nothing, but like you could just take breaks. Like now where you're constantly working where you don't even get to rest your mind. That's what I do now. I take breaks and it's like way better. I actually get more done like that. Then instead of just grinding, I just kind of work smart, do whatever's gonna get me the most money or get me the most views, and then take breaks in between. I feel way better. But when I'm always grinding, sometimes if I'm just grinding, I don't even really get anywhere. It's like, man, I did all that work and I barely did anything. And it's like, well, I made this one move in 5 minutes, and this got me way more result, right? So like, that's kind of how I do it now. Yeah, because if not, you burn yourself out, and then you're just like, I don't feel like doing nothing today. That's
burnt down. Hey,
yeah.
I ordered this book, Boss Moves. I still ain't read it yet because my brain was like, woo.
Yeah.
Just can't.
Yeah.
Yep. Just can't do it right now, but I'm gonna read it this weekend.
You think reading that book is going? Well, first of all, how important, or how beneficial was taking that mini break just to, you know, unplug from everything and kind of, you know, get back to yourself?
It was really beneficial to my health. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I crashed out. You know.
Yeah.
I felt it too. Brain start hurting. So.
Yeah, you definitely need to take a break when it affects your health, especially. It's like.
Yeah,
man. I feel better now since I took that break.
Good, man. Welcome back. We missed you these few times, and yeah, man. Always self-care, man. So shout out to you for noticing that and taking care of yourself.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very important.
All right. Oh, what I was gonna say about that book, you think reading that book is gonna light a fire under you where you're back in that grind mode?
It might.
Maybe.
It's gonna be like, I'm back on it.
Yeah. What am I doing? I'm wasting time. You know, I shouldn't take care of myself. What am I thinking about?
It's all about the balance in life, though.
Yeah, it's all about that balance.
It's all about balance. I think every day and every week. Like, I had to learn that too, because I was always grinding. And people are like, man, you didn't even talk to no one no more. You don't text someone back. You're antisocial. You're just worried about your website. I'm like, yeah, it's true, right? I'm kind of becoming weird. Like, because I just, you know, chasing that dream or whatever, right? I was like, yeah, I need to take breaks and like not just always be doing that. But yeah, I was getting like that too. And people started telling me, you're just always doing that. I was like, exactly.
It feels like we the world is in a re-evaluation mode. Yeah, I saw a newscaster say that like he's gonna take a break from the working and go reevaluate his life. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah, so you know, it's like it's serious. Like what's next? You know what I'm saying? What do we do next? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm on right now.
Yeah.
I still want to make some money. I'm just trying to figure out like, okay, what's the smartest move now?
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Always work smart. Yeah.
I think that's a good point to you know, kind of see what's next for your life, or what's the next step up.
Yeah.
How do I get from point A to point B now? You know, and trying to figure out an action plan to get there.
Yeah.
Yep. Very true.
All right, guys. So on a lighter note, I think we have some ghetto media news that is coming up.
Oh yeah, we got some funny stuff.
Yes, we do.
I need to buy a red light bulb.
What's the first one though? The one about the Will Smith or the
SpongeBob.
Oh yeah. So the guy, you know how that SpongeBob they have the Krabby Burger or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. Well, now they're gonna have that in real life.
Yep.
Check it out.
We announced that on our show. Yep.
Oh,
There you go. You heard it first on their show. Now you hear it on our show.
Yep.
But check it out.
October 8th.
You get to get the Krabby Patty from Wendy's. Wow.
Yeah.
If you're whoever's into cartoons and you're a big kid like me, you're gonna be excited.
I don't understand. Like, this is a dream come true. It's like, why didn't they think about this sooner? It took all this time. You know,
why haven't they done Good Burger in places, right?
Well, they did that not long ago, but that was, still. I think was that
Still though, they should have done it back in the day. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Why do they wait till now, like 20 years later? But I mean, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess better late than never. But yeah, I'm getting the pineapple frosty for sure.
You know what?
Hey,
maybe this formula is something. You know what? What if someone put out a burger and it didn't live up to the standard of what you would imagine a Krabby Patty tasting like?
That's true.
Right now, we only have like the candy gummy version.
Mm-hmm.
That's halfway decent on the right Monday.
Yep.
But you really want to taste what a Krabby Patty would taste like. So maybe someone is working on this perfect formula so that when we partake of this Krabby Patty, it will not disappoint.
Well, now the rumor is about this too, that if you break down the meal selection, it looks like it's just a Dave's double. Not to spoil it for people, but maybe there'll be something.
That's all it is.
Maybe they'll add.
But it comes in a special wrapper.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping there's got to be some kind of like something to distinguish.
It's probably going to come in the kids' meal.
Yeah,
or something. It's going to have like a special wrapper and everything.
Yeah,
that's how they get you with the artwork. That's how they get you the music, the artwork. But it's only a Dave's double. But you do it both. We'll call it a Krabby Patty.
Okay.
I looked it up and I'm like, when I gave the breakdown, I'm like, oh, it's a Dave's double. So I'm like, what makes it? But maybe they're gonna add like a sauce because I know Krabby Patty is supposed to have the secret sauce. So maybe there's like a extra thing they're gonna put on it. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, yeah, kind of secret sauce. Maybe they'll do it. Maybe I'm hoping because I'm like, years of childhood, don't let me down here. So hopefully this is
right because they gotta know all the adults are excited too.
I know, like this is great.
It's not just the little kids. Yeah.
Oh no.
Have y'all heard of not have y'all heard of, but did y'all see that video with that guy? He got a McDonald's burger, not a Big Mac, but like a regular hamburger. And he had it for 20 years, and he got the receipt in the Ziploc, and he had it like real sealed good, and it looked the same. The only thing that that faded away was the pickle.
Oh.
Yeah, wow. Like it didn't decompose, right? It just looked like it was new.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen pictures like videos like that. It's weird though, because it doesn't decompose, it just stays there. I was like, whoa, that's like weird.
Play-Doh. That's crazy.
I saw the same thing with the fries. The fries are just there. They just look like nothing happens to them. They don't rot. They don't break in pieces. They just stay. I was like, geez, man, it's like Play-Doh.
Then it tastes good.
Well, then there's
it tastes good. That's the whole thing that's so crazy about those fries is that they taste good. Like, I hate to say it, but they have the best fries, even though other places have healthier fries, but their fries taste so good. I always tell people, I don't care about McDonald's burgers, but their fries, I'll just go there.
Their fries are, Now, see, I like to dip them in Frosty myself, but that's just, I would just Frosty with, that's
the
just
fries,
me.
Yeah.
With the fries. I mean, it's just salty and sweet, so maybe that's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, it tastes good. No, I've done. Yeah, and I always think like McDonald's fries. I just go to McDonald's just to get a large fries. That's it. Like,
I've done
so damn good.
What do you want? Just give me a drink and a large fry. That's it.
I just want to go straight to the fries. Yeah.
And they're like, "That's all you want? Yeah, just a large fry. That's it."
You
heard right.
I'll get that for my birthday. I know it's so bad for me, but like it tastes so good. So it's
I mean,
it's like
it's over $3.
Yeah. It's that's the only thing that's weird.
That's why I get it for my birthday only. As I was saying.
I can justify the expense. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's my birthday. I get my large fries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't get mad.
I don't want much. Just a large fry. It's not too much for a man to ask for. Yeah, I mean, come on.
Right. I don't care how much it is. Pay the $3 something.
I'll pay it.
A large fry, the same price as a burger.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what though? I'd rather
crazy,
have the
man.
large fry though, because the fries are gonna give me more pleasure. I
That's
just feel like the fries are gonna be give me more happiness than the burger is. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
well, I just have the large fries.
it's the simple things in life for you, isn't it? Yep.
I get very happy over little things. Happy Meal toys.
I
French
know,
fries,
right?
Video games.
Now, see, back in the day,
Movies.
though,
I'm like a
the
little
Happy Meal
kid.
toys were fantastic, though. So
They were way better though. Yeah, I
oh,
gotta
then
admit.
they're
The
not
Mario
the cheap little
toys.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, they have
Oh,
better
man.
toys.
Yeah.
They gotta
So
bring back the Mario toys.
I know, right?
Okay. Sorry about that. My internet went out.
That's
Oh yeah, it was like we lost Dini, but we
The
kept
show
it
must
going.
go
We were
on,
talking
so,
about fries. Right, we kept it going with the fry
Yep.
talk. That was crazy. Oh yeah, and then
Right.
we have video game news. Toad Voice says Mario 2 movie will feature really deep cut Nintendo characters, so
Wow.
a lot of the lesser known characters are gonna be able to shine on part 2.
Oh, there you go. That's great.
Yeah, so a lot of these. I think that's a guy that was in what do you call it? Smash Brothers. He was an unlockable character.
Yep.
The little kid with the hat. I don't know his name.
Yep.
But like you said, deeper characters you don't know. I don't know who that little bat is. I hope they have the Blue Wizard from the NES somehow in there. But yeah, there's a fairy
great.
over there. I'm not sure who that is. But yeah.
Let's see. Is that Link? No.
Who is it? Link's fairy?
I don't. That one. That's him. I'm trying to think. I don't know some. Let's see.
Yeah, right. You like nobody knows who these people are. Besides
I don't.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, I
like who the hell's the guy behind him? He looks like a giant carrot.
Yeah, that's kind of like okay.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I've never
I
seen
didn't even know that.
game before.
There's like a lot of
And-
characters I don't know. Like I'm like
Frogman. Who is that? It's a frog there. Okay.
Yeah, there's all kinds of characters. Yeah,
It's
I
like a
guess
really
so,
that's like a
but-
really angry Kirby there, but it's not Kirby. But okay.
Yeah, it looks like King Kirby or something. Yeah, he has like
Yeah,
evil Kirby. But yeah, anyways,
That's
it should
cool,
be
though.
interesting.
that's great.
Yeah, giving
Yeah.
a chance for the underdogs to shine for once.
Yep.
Oh, and another news, comedy news with Will Smith smells. They say that
Wow.
like when they did the Men in Black, Will Smith's farts once cleared out the Men in Black soundstage for 3 hours. Says
Jeez.
director. I did not know that. I don't know why they're coming out with this info now. I'm just like, you waited this much years to say this about him, like, but back then they wouldn't say
Maybe-
it. Like I don't
maybe
know.
it's
I guess
because
the
his-
internet.
Maybe it's because his farts finally dissipated now after all this time. So that's kind
They couldn't say nothing until the smell cleared out of the studio.
Yep.
They're
Yep.
like, now, finally, the
Finally.
farts are-
His fart will slap you.
my gosh, dude.
man.
I just saw this and I'm like, they can't be serious. Like, why are they talking about this now? But hey, either way, that's interesting. I was like, wow, Will Smith smells.
Yeah.
I never would have guessed.
Yeah.
I've heard that not just about him, but other actresses.
Oh yeah,
that do
yeah,
that.
yep.
I've heard about other people, but it didn't make the news. But people that were there were saying, yeah, they fart during production and it's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
I'm like,
It's
well, it's
hysterical.
because they eat all kinds of crazy food. They have a crazy catering. How are they not
Mhm.
going to be farting with that great spread they have there?
That's how lay off the seafood, man. Gee whiz.
You know what I mean? They got like so much good stuff there. It's not like they're not going to eat while they're on set. They're
He's
like,
got to
"Oh, yeah,
like
I'm
cut
eating."
back on the king crab legs. I mean, this is what happens. I mean,
I think that's what it is. All those Krabby Patties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All those crab cakes.
Yep.
Oh, man.
We have a what would you do moment. For let's say I think it's $1 million. Would you do this? Let's check it out.
Oh, $1 million? That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, for $1
Oh,
million,
man.
would you do this?
Maced in the face.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do it! Don't you do it!
Well, she's just standing there like nothing happened.
Takes a minute. Wow.
What?
That guy looks tough.
Give it a sec. Wait for it. That burns. That's all good.
Oh yeah,
That's crazy. That guy's like, yeah, he's like, I'm a soldier.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm a straight soldier. He's like, you think this is gonna phase me in a war? He's like, it's all good. I was like, holy crap. Yeah. Some people are crazy like that. They could just take it and they're not phased. I would just start crying. I'd probably be like grabbing my eyes. I'm gonna die. Like, cause I heard it burns. And
it does.
Feel like you can't. I heard it burns and you can't see and it feels you can't breathe.
Yep. Especially when
kinds of. If you panic, you'll go crazy. But you're not gonna die.
It's heavy grade. They maced in the face. That's like heavy duty. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
not pepper spray. Not pepper spray. Civilian. The actual mace. Yeah, heavy duty. Yeah.
Like military and police grade.
Police grade. Yep. I'd do it for $1 million. Yeah, I'd do it.
For Sam Crow, $1 million. Would you?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yep. I might suffer later, but as long as I don't die from it, yeah, I'll do it. So.
Okay. To mace me in the face? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, for $1 million.
For $1 million. Okay.
Yeah, makes me.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I ain't gonna die.
It's not lethal. Yeah, so.
For $1 million, would you take military grade mace to the face?
Can I close my eyes or what's the rule?
Yeah, you can do. It's not going to help you, but yeah, you can do that.
Oh, it's not going to help me.
It still goes in the port. The ducts. Yeah,
it goes through your eyelids, right? You can't.
Most people try to clench the eyes and they hold their breath, but it still gets in the passageway, so you're still going to feel. Yep.
All that craziness.
Yep.
I don't know. It depends. I might do it. Like if I had no other way to eat and I'm like starving, I'd probably do it. But if I got money in the bank, I ain't doing it.
If it's
like last resort, like this is like the only way, and I'm starving, my family's starving, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take one for the fam. But if not,
my sales are down. I can't.
Yeah. I'll take one for the fam. If it's like do or die, like this is the only way to eat, then I'll do it.
That's
for
the
family,
only way you'll do it. Okay, so just for
but for me, just to say I want another $1 million, nah. Yeah.
Another $1 million. Oh,
he's got another $1 million.
He's got enough. That's why.
Hey, I don't have.
Wait a minute.
If I had $1 million and I wanted another $1 million, I wouldn't do it for another $1 million. But like that's saying, so if I was starving,
hold on, back
so if I starving, I was dying, and my family's about to starve, and they're like, you need this money, I'd probably do it, even for less than $1 million if it meant.
Yeah, but if you have another $1 million, this is where. Wait a minute. Hold on.
No, I'm drinking tonight, so you can't believe everything.
Somebody had a contract dispute there. Wait a minute.
No, I haven't drank in months, and then now I drank. So
I thought the salaries were equal here. Wait a minute. Now,
Poegosi said, "Don't mind what I say."
We don't usually.
No, tonight, I'm just drinking. So
okay.
Yo, that's a good disclaimer, Bo.
Okay, you got to.
Yeah, you shouldn't take anything I say tonight too serious. It's a little.
You got to start that before the ghetto news, though. We got to know that ahead of time.
I know we got to do that right before my segment starts.
Yeah, disclaimer warning right before we start. Yeah.
Oh man, that was funny. Take what I say.
I'm like, wait a minute, I'm underpaid or under budgeted here. Hold on now.
Man.
Would I do it for $1 million? Yeah, I probably.
Yeah, come on.
But plus, I want to see what I'm made of.
Right, this tests your might.
See what I could take.
Well, here's a fun question.
They're paying you to see how tough you are.
Well, here's a question then. Just the same idea, but would you take a taser then? Compared to
man, see, I
don't know, a little different.
Every time I think about a taser, I think about maybe I may poop myself.
And
you think of the consequences.
Wake up and there's poop in my pants. And
there's actually there's a video. There's a guy's like, I can take it. Just tase me right in the nuts. I can take it. Okay, sure.
No, I'm not doing that. Okay,
he asked for it and he got it. Yep.
Oh, God.
And then there's one.
Did he throw up? He probably.
No, he cried. He's like cringing. He hit the ground, like screaming like a girl. Like, it's a lot worse than I thought. Then, of course, you get this video.
Does he think? What do you think was going to happen? Getting tased in the balls.
He's like, yeah, I can take it. Go ahead. I'm a big man. I can, shoot one shot, and he shattered crystal. He's on the ground, like, crying and like right on the ground, and it was hysterical. Then you get the guys who are drinking at the bar. There's just guys drinking at the bar that they're just sitting there tasing each other while they're not feeling any pain. They're just sitting there back and forth on the bar.
They're just so drunk. They're like, I don't feel anything.
The one guy falls off the bar stool. They're just laughing. He's like, here, let me keep shocking you.
Oh my
I mean, for $1
gosh.
million, maybe I'd do it. I don't know if I would take it there, but you know, I might try it once. But see, I don't know. I probably would.
No, police taser, not
That's
the little,
yeah.
the Zap machine.
Yeah, 50,000 volts going through. Yep, there you go. I hope I
Not
can still
me,
see it
not
in
in
my
the
right eye,
balls.
but yeah.
Not in the balls. No, I just
No.
saying, like, yeah.
And then the
I don't
prong
care
gets
what kind
stuck
of
in
taser.
there.
I'm not doing it in the balls. That's crazy.
Because then they got to pull
Like,
out the prongs too. The prongs are stuck in there. Like, why would you?
that's what I'm saying. The minute they bring up balls, I'm like, that's
Yeah.
off the table for me.
Mm-mm.
Now you've just gone into like
No way.
extreme sports.
And of course, the guy's like, this big guy, like, oh yeah, I'm tough and I can, Then he cries like a little girl, like, yeah, okay, sure, there you go. Yep, 30 seconds. Yep.
30 seconds.
It doesn't matter how tough he is because his balls are soft no matter what.
Well, that's the thing.
No
Yeah,
matter
that's
what.
If he was taking it in the arm or somewhere where he's muscular, yeah.
even
but
like the
down there, he
pecs.
has-
Yeah, that's But
I could tell he could take it there, but not where you have no defense. There's no
and the
muscle
guy
down
that was
there.
shooting it was like he had dead on accurate. It was like straight on.
Oh, he was ready.
He was
planning.
like it wasn't off to the right or left. It was dead on, and he's like, "Oh, that's a bad idea right away." Like, yep.
Oh man.
With $1
All
million.
right, guys. So I've changed the name of Illuminati News.
Oh
Just in
yeah, I
case
noticed that.
Yeah, just in case the actual Illuminati want to start paying attention.
Yeah, it's an
But
idea.
We gotta keep under the radar.
yeah, I renamed it One Eye Media News.
There you go.
There you go. I even thought the other one is just too. It was too like out there.
Yeah, it
That's
was
just
too
straight
out
up.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought about
It
that.
was like you're straight up calling attention. Did you know there was actually a website called Illuminati News back in the day? That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I
wow.
met the guy in a chat room. He was on some kind of voice chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long story. I'll tell you some spooky conspiracy stories that happened to me and like where I
boy.
really was in contact with some conspiracy people, and then like I had black helicopters hovering over me while I was walking in the street. But yeah, we'll get to that.
Oh,
Yeah, I got some real stuff to share because I used to back
This
in the
is-
day be a conspiracy buff back in 2005, 2006.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
used to really be on all kinds of websites and places I probably shouldn't have been, and maybe talking to people I shouldn't have. That's why the black
Wow.
helicopters came. I was
The
like,
Secret
holy
Life
crap.
of Poegosi. Wow.
Well, when I saw the black helicopter, I was like, maybe I should stop looking up stuff online. Yeah, I was just like, that's all I was like. That's like what people say. Why did you stop getting?
Are they
I don't
tapping
know,
my
there's a black
phone lines,
helicopter.
my internet?
When I saw that black helicopter over the liquor store, I think it was time to stop. I definitely hit something they didn't want me to see. Because whenever you see a black helicopter, that means you're getting to stuff they don't want you to know.
Well,
I
and
was
then
like,
if you
man, I
start
wouldn't
seeing
have
like the black SUV following you to the if you're walking to like the dime store,
They
and
didn't
there's,
go
like, a
that
big-
crazy. No, they just straight up set the helicopter. Like, let's just go with aerial surveillance.
That's where it starts though. But then they start following you on
Mhm.
the ground too. Then you're really in trouble.
Then you
No,
know
but what happened though? It was
drones.
hovering over. It was hovering over there, and it went all the way down. It went
Jeez.
down, and
and
everybody was up
weird-looking
pointing.
insects.
Yeah, and then like all the people and their kids were pointing up at it. They were like, "Look, Dad," and I'm like, "Oh, they don't know what that is. It's just a regular helicopter. Yeah, that ain't the kind of helicopter you want to say hello to."
Crazy.
That's the Black
But
Hawk.
anyways, yeah, there's some crazy stuff. That's why I tell people say, "Why aren't you so on conspiracy more?" Because I used to be too deep into it, where I think I hit something they didn't want me to.
And you barely
click
got out
on.
alive the first time. Yeah. So
Yeah. Just thinking, I don't even know what it was because I was drunk half the time. So I'm just clicking links and going into chat rooms and talking to rebels and stuff and guys that run the website. So they probably knew all that. They're like, yeah, he's getting into contact.
He
with these
stumbled
people.
on it. He cracked the code and he cracked the
Right, he
government
cracked the alternate
secrets.
code. Yeah, they definitely knew I read something I wasn't supposed to read because back then there was no videos. It was
Nope.
all websites. So
Yep.
yeah, that's when I was like, I
Right.
kind of took a break from it. So that's why people say, why aren't you so into it anymore? Yeah, I took a little break, but I'm back into it now.
Because-
Well, now
Yeah,
it's more mainstream. Back then, hardly anyone was into it. It was
Oh yeah,
underground.
yeah.
Now it's
Yeah.
like you got big podcasters talking about it.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So, anyways, I won media, baby. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, for today's news segment, what did I title it? Oh, Zuck News. Here we go.
Didn't we do that one last year? Last time, or is it the same one?
No, this is a different one.
A different one? Oh, okay. Oh, this was when he was at the trial.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this was not my video. Okay.
Mr. Zuckerberg, you're in the foothills of creepy. You track people who aren't even Facebook users. You track your own people users who are your product, even when they're not on Facebook. I mean, I'm going to land this plane pretty quickly, Mr. Chairman. I mean, it's creepy. Mr. Zuckerberg, you're in the foothills of creepy. You try.
It is kind of creepy. Yeah, and it's not even if you don't even have to be on Facebook. Like if you go on a website where it has the Facebook icon, like the little widget, it's still tracking you. It's not tracking your name, but it can still grab your IP and that you're looking at that site and that you were on that site. Then Facebook knows. Yeah, anything that has that, even if you're logged out of Facebook or you don't even have a Facebook account, it's still like they know that your IP was there. Of course, if you use like a VPN or Tor, then that's how you get around that. But that's a whole other story. We could do an episode about that too. Maybe not. Then the black helicopters will come back.
Oh,
never mind. No, they won't.
Facebook messed up my page.
Really?
For real? Like, what did they do to your page?
Yeah, they shadow ban. They keep putting me in jail and doing this and that. I don't get that much views. I don't care though.
How did they put you in jail though? Like, I've never been in Facebook jail. I got a warning and it said I will go to jail just because I talked about the Ninja Turtles and swords. It was a joke. I was like, chop them up like the Leonardo does with the swords. And they said, oh, you're promoting violence and you got a warning. But because we like you, you're not going to get banned. I'm like, what? You like me? That sounded even more creepy that the computer's telling me it likes me. I'm like, I don't know if I would like that. But like, yeah, they said, if you keep doing it, you're going to jail. I'm like, oh, okay. But how do they put you in jail? So they just say you're in jail now? It says on your page when you're there, you're in jail?
Yeah, you can't post.
Yeah, can't do anything.
They won't let you post.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I just made like one little joke, but sometimes I say some crazy jokes where I curse people out and stuff, but I guess they didn't get it. They don't understand what I'm saying because I'm like kind of, how do you say the word? A little vague. I'm kind of like,
you're not.
Yeah, it's not so direct. So like, I guess that's why I get away with talking a lot of crap on there. But yeah, anyways, but like I kind of cut down on that too because you never know. They might say, "Oh, you're going down for that."
Hey, you know what I noticed? Facebook ads is doing. So, I think they're doing this on purpose. Because so when I watch Country Wayne show, right, the ad will come, and when the ad is over, it'll just ad is over. It'll get back on track with the skit at the same spot. But now what happens is after the ad played, it rewinds the whole skit. So you gotta go so you gotta go to beginning. So what I do now is like as soon as the ad comes, I just backspace out of it and then so I can get back to the skit at the same spot. But what's happening now he's not getting the ad as much ad revenue.
Because people are going back.
Yeah, but I think they do it on purpose to him.
But are they just doing that to him or everybody? That's kind of weird.
I think to him because when I watch,
they're being haters. They're being haters.
Yeah. So when I watch other videos, they don't do that. So I'm like, wow.
Yep.
They probably like, we don't want you to make that much money no more.
That just sounds like it's targeted towards him. Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you say anything?
I don't know if you know that or not.
That's kind of weird, that they would like rewind his stuff. Because usually an ad plays even on YouTube and it continues where it's at. It doesn't go like, oh, now you got to go back to the beginning. Especially if you're watching like a 40-minute video, that would suck.
Oh,
so pissed.
Yeah, I've had that happen. It's
like
horrible.
20 minutes into it and then it throws me back. I'd be so mad.
Yep.
So they could block your money any way they want to. Even YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like YouTube, they took my views away. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But why did they tell you why, or they just did it for no reason? They didn't say nothing about.
Like, hold up, man. I'm like, I had this much views, and now it's shrank down like 2,000 less. How is that possible? Like,
Yeah. I'm gonna say something like crazy on this channel. I noticed there was a video that Dini posted and it had 2,000 views, and now it has 500. Like, it's kind of weird. It wasn't one of our shows. It was something else. You did an interview with some girl, this famous girl. But when I went to the page, it said 2,000 views. Yesterday, I went to that same video, and it says 500. It's like they're trying to nerf certain things that they don't like. It's like, but that's messed up because if you really got those views, you keep those views. But Dini had that problem back in the day too. Remember with No Longer the Hero? You guys had 100K, and they try to say you guys don't really have those views, and then they made them like 20K, but like you really had those views.
No. We hit 250,000. And
250,000. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they didn't
And I
take
saw
the
the
views
views.
away. No, they didn't take the views away. They didn't give us the money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, it's even
That's what
worse.
I'm saying, but they didn't want to pay for it. That's the one I'm saying.
Yeah, they changed the rules around that time too about watch hours.
And like the
At
subscribers
the time, that wasn't the rule. But as soon as our case was over, man, we fought that one. As soon as the case was over, that new rule about watch hours was applied.
Dang.
Yep. So there's that with YouTube. Oh, and other One Eye Media news. I don't want to really talk about YouTube because we're kind of
okay. Yeah, we're on YouTube, so yeah.
Right now.
We like them. Monetize us, please. Yeah.
We like you. We don't hate.
Nice.
Twitch show us the money. Facebook, YouTube, thank you.
Yep.
All y'all three.
All these
monetize
companies are great.
We love you.
Right. We want to get monetized on all three. And please send us the money straight to our bank account.
Yeah. All right. So here is the new tattoo. Check it out. Hate when this happens.
We need the audio, yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta hit the audio thing in the Yeah, hey, I know you gotta hit the audio first.
This is a developmental system made by MC10, and it has an antenna and some sensors embedded in it. And what we plan to do is work with them to advance a tattoo that could be used for authentication. It may be true that 10 to 20-year-olds don't want to wear a watch on their wrist, but you can be sure that they'll be far more interested in wearing an electronic tattoo, if only to piss off their parents. I take a vitamin every morning. What if I could take vitamin authentication?
What?
This pill has a small chip inside of it with a switch, and it creates an 18-bit ECG-like signal in your body, and essentially your entire body becomes your authentication token.
Watch this.
Authentication is irritating. This is a developed.
Okay.
So she said to piss off their parents? Wow.
Let's just run out and do that. There you go. That'll show them.
No, I don't really get my parents pissed.
Yeah.
Now that is propaganda if I ever heard any. To piss off your parents. Let's stick it to mom. Let's stick it to our dad and get this electronic tattoo.
And swallow
really get them pissed.
And swallow the pill. Like the pill that can't stay in there forever. How does that work? I mean,
yeah, it's not the blue pill though.
It's
the blue pill though. It's not the red pill.
Yeah.
Hey, technology. Y'all heard about the North Carolina hurricane and how they caused it with their machines because they want to do some lithium mineral mining because there's a lot of lithium over there in North Carolina, so they destroy it so they could that's the same thing they did to Haiti with the earthquake.
Yeah.
Haiti got out of
Is that what they were trying to get the lithium? I've heard about that they're after the lithium, that's for sure. In Mexico too. They want to get the lithium from Mexico too. Yeah. Because they know the spots where it's at and they need it for those electric cars or whatever the hell, the batteries. Yeah, that is true. I have heard those I wouldn't say rumors, but I've heard those things where people say, yeah, they know what the lithium's at. They're trying to get it from all these places. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, this sounds like one of those like we need Spider-Man movies, you know.
For real.
I got the earthquake machine. We're Batman.
Yeah.
We're Superman.
They got them hurricane controlling machines. They can control they can create hurricanes.
Wow.
Earthquake.
Dang, we actually got some evil geniuses, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There you go.
The mad scientist, remember from the cartoons?
Yep.
All
right. We have one more.
One Eye.
Yep. One Eye Media News. This is Eddie Griffin. Please excuse the language.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites. This guy's one of my
Disclaimer
favorite
alert.
comedians. Yeah. He's one of my favorite comedians in the world.
there is vulgar language.
I wouldn't have it any other way with Eddie.
You've been
God.
warned.
Yeah, so
Let's
be
go.
mindful of that if you're watching a show and you're sensitive to certain language. Cover
Oh,
your
yeah.
ears.
All right, get the kids out of the room now.
Yeah, get the kids out of the room.
Bedtime.
But, you know, kids may need to hear it. You know,
True.
just
Okay, yeah. They already hear cuss words in the rap song, so
That's
and
true.
use
Yeah,
them
what's
and use them.
yeah.
exactly.
We're not corrupting them any more than usual.
And
Yeah.
from their parents.
Yeah, yeah. See, there you go. Directly from the source. Yeah, right.
I think this is the clip.
See you in a minute.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Okay,
They have to let us know.
All right.
Remember, pay attention, y'all. They have to let us know first before they can do anything to us. That's heavenly rules, right? That's how God laid it out for these little demon motherfuckers to fuck with us. They can't fuck with us without letting us know that they're about to fuck with us. It's like, remember Men in Black? They read the National Enquirer for the real news, and they didn't watch the fake news because that ain't the news. They tell the truth in them little rags, but everybody thinks it's fake. Remember the TV show Fantasy Island?
Mm-hmm.
Remember Fantasy Island?
Yep.
Epstein Island, man. See that little Mexican at the beginning? That's a little boy fantasy. That's why he said, the plane. See, I be thinking. Look at all the Simpson episodes, like the one when they killed Kobe in the helicopter. See? You think that's a coincidence? No. See? They have to let us know what they're going to do. Look at Will Smith in that gay scene in 6 Degrees of Separation. Y'all acting surprised.
Yeah.
They've been telling us. We have to discuss TD fakes or Grape Ape. The back of his neck looked like a pack of hot dogs, y'all. But he was talking about swallowing something. I don't know if it was some unborn children, a gang of tadpoles. Anyway, let's take a look at Captain Sexy.
He's going deep.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Well, no, I can't say that I have, TD Fakes, but obviously you have. He spent a lot of time on Epstein Island, and I think his manhood was left there. He's butt naked underneath that purple robe, y'all. Butt naked.
You.
Ashy.
Okay.
Yo, Eddie Griffin is raw. I didn't know Eddie Griffin was on this level like right now. I didn't know what he was doing. Oh, damn. So damn, man. He's not holding back.
Nope,
you have
he's
to
laying
pick a
on
side.
So I'm glad. See, that's why I was his biggest fan of the 90s. I always said Eddie Griffin is the realest dude in TV. I even said like Malcolm and Eddie. I said Eddie is, and his movie, what was the movie he did? Double Take. Yeah, Double Take and that. But after Double Take, you didn't see him in no more movies because he probably was speaking out against stuff. Because I was like, he disappeared because he wasn't going along with all the crazy stuff. I even told people I can't prove that, but I bet you that's what happened to Eddie Griffin. So I didn't see him in no more movies.
Him and Cat Williams. Yeah, him and Cat Williams.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, Cat Williams too. That's what I'm saying. All of a sudden, you saw them, then you didn't see him. I mean, they do their independent film and independent shows, but you didn't see him on big screens for like a while. But it's because they wouldn't sell out. You know, they wouldn't let anyone do anything to them. And they didn't want them to do it.
I feel like you have to watch Cat.
Yeah.
What's Cat? Cat Williams or
Cat
his
Williams,
movie?
Yeah.
Think he a fed?
No, I wouldn't say that, but you know.
What do you mean, watch him or watch him on TV?
No, let's put it this way. So let's say you write this play, this incredible playwright, and you're creating the characters. You have the antagonist, the protagonist. You have some good versus evil type of scheme, right?
Yeah.
So you're the creator, and you have to create both sides. What if somebody is just in real life creating both sides? Because if you have all evil, then it's all chaos. But if you have all good, it's laziness.
It's Smurfs or something.
It's like oh,
I'm just saying that's what the
way.
world would be like the Care Bears or something.
You know,
That's what the world
That'd
be the whole world. Yeah. That's what the world would be. It seriously would be that.
So
we live on Sesame Street.
You need a grumpy bear. You know, everybody can't be all lovey-dovey. You need a grumpy bear. You need someone who needs a little extra work, or it's boring.
That's true.
So what if Cat Williams is just another piece of this magical screenplay that we call life?
Ooh.
Never know.
All I can say about Cat Williams is that he wears like an occult symbol around his neck that's the Anunnaki timepiece. So like that's a thing. So like it depends what your
he kind of
beliefs are.
foretold this whole P. Diddy thing.
So what are you saying? He's like a witch? Yeah, and then he wears an occult symbol.
Like maybe it's like an ad.
Or he's in the know. No, he says he knows the secrets of these people, so he would know what's going to happen next. If he has all the information, he could kind of look at it and be like, this is probably what's going to happen. But like, what do you guys think about the thing he wears around his neck? He says it's an Anunnaki timepiece, like what they used to wear around the wrist, but he wears it around the neck. Now, what's the Anunnaki? I don't know. That's like an ancient civilization, right? I mean, that's a whole other subject, but I just thought it was weird that he explained that. And I know Joe Rogan doesn't know anything he's talking about. So he's just like, oh, that's cool. You know, he doesn't know. I'm not dissing him, but I'm just saying he probably doesn't know. But I researched like all that stuff, all the cult stuff. So I'm just thinking. So you gotta wonder. Cats or Joe?
Joe, both
of them. They're both like, hey, you talking about the shit around my neck?
Me?
And they're gonna say, remember Poegosi when you said you didn't disappear before? Well, guess what's gonna happen now?
Cat's gonna come in the black helicopter.
Yeah.
Hey, one thing Cat was right about. 2024 is the year of revelation, like revealing exposure. You know what I'm saying?
And I think this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh yeah.
I think we're going to come to a point where everybody just like, okay, the jig is up. We're just going to be who we are, and there's going to be laws protecting them, and it's going to be this side and that side, and it's going to be weird, but it's going to be out in the open.
Yep.
And at that point, everyone will know, you know.
Yep.
Wow. It's definitely the tip of the iceberg, because I remember people used to tell me the stuff that Cat was saying about Diddy years ago, like in 2017, but I always thought.
Yeah, him and 50 Cent. 50 Cent has been talking about it for years. Puffy juice and all this other stuff.
Right. I remember people used to tell me about it, and I like, yeah. I always said I think that Diddy's probably, he's a shady person, but I don't know.
Listen, but why they didn't do this to Hugh Hefner and Epstein? They got P. Diddy hotline.
So you think it's like something that they're being racist? They might be racist.
Well, you asked a good question. Mr.
Because they're racist. That's why.
Had secret rooms in his mansion, and
it was on TV.
And he recorded people too. He recorded people.
And he recorded people. I heard that he was an actual federale.
Ooh.
You know, that he was actually.
Wow. So he was
in disguise. You know, the ultimate operation.
So he would get all the horror. So basically, he was a spy to catch all the horny people.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
making money off the horny people.
Yeah.
Right, all that, and then plus, like, that's what the internet and porn is, and all that is all part of that same scam. And I figured out like years ago, because I used to think like Playboy is like maybe not as bad, but I was like, nah, that's the worst, because that's the biggest one. And that's when I got away from porn. I was like, it's all evil. It's all connected to some darker stuff, like the dark web and torture porn and murder porn and other kinds of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's when I got away from it. I was like, it's the devil's candy. So like, that's years ago I got away because I felt that in my soul. No one really told me, but I figured it out myself, or maybe it was God revealing it to me. But like, that's when I was like, I'm gonna stop watching this stuff or supporting it. And then when you guys told me about this other stuff later, like when we had Jay Loyal and he talked about the Playboy stuff, I was like, oh crap. Yeah, I was like, I'm glad I got away from that years ago. Sorry, Case, go ahead.
I hope P. Diddy snitched though, because they want to bury him.
He's got to snitch. He's got to snitch. Trust me.
It's a lot of top people in the corporate world that
they're into that. Yup.
They don't want to get called out, so they want him dead or something. You know.
Yeah, they've been calling him the Black Epstein. So I guess since Epstein pulled a Houdini, maybe P. Diddy can too.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, either that or he's gonna snitch, but it's either one. But yeah,
We'll see which comes
Okay.
first. Yeah.
We'll see
I
which
hope he
comes
switched.
first.
'Cause everything got to get
Okay,
exposed.
guys. All right, guys. Well, it is time for game time.
Woo, who's the champion tonight, or who was the ex-champion?
Well, the name of the game is Guess the Sound, and Aimee is the current champion, but she's
well,
not
she's held all the titles, but she's not here to defend anymore.
Yeah, last week
she had all the belts. She's like WWE Women's Champion.
But hey, she's not here to defend it, so
open title.
It's all up for grabs.
Open title match.
Yeah. Okay.
Chairs and ladders match. No, just kidding.
Cage match.
Yep.
Right, cage match. Dude, this one guy was saying though, Dominic Mysterio, he says even though it's fake, he says, dude, when you hit the ground, it hurts. He was saying, yeah, when we punch and kick, it's not real, but when they pick you up and they throw you and you land hard, he says that hurts. I hate it. He said, you know, he's not that muscular though, so he's probably feeling it more than the guys that are super buff. The super buff and the bigger guy is probably just like, oh, whatever. But he's a little more skinny, so yeah, I imagine. Because if I get slammed in the WWE, I'm probably not getting up. I'm probably like, yeah, that's it for the night, guys. I'm here for one move.
One move.
Yeah, like this, like when those guys go there and the Rock gives them a rock bottom and that's it. Yeah, it would be like one of those things if I ever went on the show. Like, I'll take one move, then I gotta go to the hospital. Thank you. send me some breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Sam Crow is back. So the order is Sam Crow, K Ice, Poegosi, and then Dini. Like I said, tonight's game is Guess the Sound.
So it's just sound, not even music. It's just like it could be like a bell.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna get real interesting.
Oh boy.
It could get spooky, guys.
So
we are in October.
True.
Okay. Sam Crow, you're up first. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay.
It's a fireplace.
That for sure is, dude.
That's a fireplace. Yep.
I wasn't even looking and I heard it, you know, like.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's knowledge. See, I can't do that.
For K.I. Man, couldn't get it out.
Nailing. You nailing something with a hammer.
I think that's clapping.
I think it's clapping. Yeah, it's a clapping too. Yeah, no.
Dude.
Poegosi.
The toilet flushing. I just did that before the show.
There goes his career. Yeah.
Right, that's like my career. Fudge. Bloody hell. After I exposed too much stuff about the helicopters.
Foreshadowing. Dini.
Camera.
Yep. That's like the old school camera right there.
Yeah.
With the shutter.
Yep.
Check it out. See?
Camera shutter. Yeah, there you go. See?
Ooh, like I should get like half a credit. Just kidding.
Sam Crow.
That's a razor. The men's razor. The shaver razor.
Yeah.
I gotta do that later. Or hair.
Yeah, it's for the hair, but that's technically.
Do we give it to him?
It's technically the same.
Yeah, that's clippers.
That's what it is. They sound.
Like, same thing as hair clippers.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same because one's for the face and one's for the.
Yeah,
I mean, you could use that on the face too.
Yeah, you do.
And it has the same exact sound. That's the thing about it. It's like.
All right, we'll give it to him.
Okay.
Okay, K.I. is your next.
Oh.
I know it.
Can't figure that out.
It's a game. It's a game.
It's table tennis. Ping pong.
Oh my god.
Ping pong.
Yep.
Poegosi.
Stapler. Paper stapler.
Spray bottle.
So I was gonna say, yeah, spray.
Bloody hell!
Hair clippers with the spray.
Bloody hell. Oh.
Bouncy ball, basketball ball.
Yeah, it's those like pea balls, like when we used to go out at
It's
recess.
a kickball or a dodgeball.
Right.
Oh, it was a basketball. That's weird.
Well, I mean, it's a ball.
Sam Crow.
Is that a microwave? It's a microwave. Or an oven.
It's a hand dryer. Oh,
It's
it
a
is a microwave.
Yeah, I thought so. I tell from the beep. Yep, and the spinning.
Okay, ice.
Typewriter, laptop, keyboard.
Sounds like scribbling.
Chalkboard.
Pen writing. Yeah. So
It's a handwriting. Yeah. Why is it raving like a writing desk?
Poegosi.
Keyboard typing. Keyboard.
There you go.
Typing on the keyboard.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Computer keyboard.
Got my answer. Oh, wow.
Keyboard typing. Yeah.
I got it. Yes.
Crazy.
Finally, because that's a sound I hear every day. I type way too much.
Zipper.
Sounds like a rip or something. Oh, it was a zipper. Look at that. Wow. Okay.
Sam Crow.
That's a whistle, like a official whistle.
Yeah.
Or a police whistle. It's one of those old, yeah.
Or like the football coach.
Yeah, that's what, yeah,
a
like the
whistle.
sport whistle. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
But it's a whistle.
It's a whistle.
Okay,
Whistles are
ice.
cool.
Oh, that's an engine. Car engine. Or truck.
Yep.
Ooh, that sounds like a big truck.
Ignition.
F-150 maybe? Car
Yep.
ignition,
All right.
Give it to him.
Poegosi.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know. That's weird.
Sewing machine.
I wouldn't know. Yeah, my mom uses that, but I don't hear it enough to.
Scissors.
Yeah. Scissors are awesome because they cut
Scissors.
stuff.
Sam Crow.
Let's see.
Whoa.
A scraper, some kind of kitchen utensil, something with. Oh, knife
sharpening it. Yeah.
I couldn't think of that one. That's a hard one.
I was thinking of that, but I wasn't sure.
Oh, I got it.
Baseball?
Nope.
No. Shoot. Oh, man.
Golf. Yep.
Golf.
That's
I
the
thought
T.
it was a whip. I thought it was
Nope.
a whip. Somebody
I
got
got that one.
Poegosi.
Oh, my God.
Really?
That's an owl.
Drake.
Yeah.
It's the owl. It's the wise
It's
owl.
nighttime. It's an owl.
Yeah, I got it. I love animals. Oh.
Cool.
Oh.
Playing pool is so awesome. It's so much fun, dude.
That's right.
Sam Crow.
That's a door that needs to be oiled. Holy moly.
Creepy haunted house.
Yeah,
Haunted
creepy,
house
yeah.
door, dude.
Sheesh.
That's a Halloween haunted house door. It's like,
Okay, ice.
Ice going in the glass. Or marbles. No, ice.
Yeah.
yeah, it sounds like
Glass is
ice,
clinking. What? Yeah.
Poegosi.
That is the ticking of the clock. Tick-tock goes the clock.
Yep. Grandfather clock. Yep.
Definitely a grandfather. That sounds like a haunted house clock. Man, they're putting a spooky sounds like Halloween, bro. You know?
Static from a radio.
Mm-hmm.
Old school radio.
FM transmitter.
That's so like those old school radios where you
FMs,
had the knobs.
tuning radio.
Yup. Yeah, the ones with the knobs. Yeah, I knew it.
Who's ready to hatch
Commercial.
some cool pets? Click
What the
here
hell?
to make your very
All right, Sam Crow.
Oh, it's a power drill.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's totally.
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay.
There.
K Ice.
Oh, I got it.
Walking, grab.
Change. It's coins.
Oh
Change.
my
Yep.
God.
Yeah, it sounded like money. Like I was
Yep.
playing arcades today.
Poegosi.
So. Train. It's a train. Yeah.
Amtrak,
I always hear those by my house at night. So yeah, so I know.
Bowling.
Oh, come on now.
Ooh, bowling is hella fun.
It is.
Have you played glow in the dark bowling? Glow in the dark is the best.
Yeah.
Laser bowling. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so much fun.
Sam Crow.
Let's see. Sounds like clippers or trimming, like hedge clip pruning, shears.
Yeah, it's definitely gardening.
Oh, a lighter.
What? I never would have
Wow.
guessed that. It
That's
sounded
a
like
hard
gardening.
K Ice.
Oh, I know.
A siren.
No.
I don't even know what that is
It's
called.
a slide whistle. Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. I've seen them, but I know what it's called. Oh, that's it.
Okay.
I lost.
Yeah.
The score is Sam Crow with 6, K Ice with 1, Poegosi with 5, and
Not bad.
Dini with 7. Woo,
Woo! 7.
All right.
And the Reynolds win again.
The number of perfection.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's perfect. Hey, I'm surprised I got
75,
5 though. How the hell did I get 5 though?
See,
Man,
he came back. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't.
did.
I didn't think I got any. Like I knew I had a couple, but I didn't think I had any. That's crazy.
Nope.
Anyways,
Did good.
this was
Yeah.
good. This was a good match. Amy's gonna be mad when she comes back and she has none of her belts.
None of her
It's all
belt.
right. I'll take
Her
the pieces.
fault.
I'm keeping that one.
Well, no, I won't say that's her fault because she has to work.
Yeah.
early.
Oh yeah.
So, I guess because we have some more time left.
So are her and Ben coming back for game night though? At least or no? They're not gonna come for the gift cards.
So, you said Ben?
Mhm.
Yeah, Ben and Amy, are they coming back for the game night or no?
Yeah. We've been having well, some of the kids have just been busy on Thursdays, so
Mhm.
Oh, I got you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the
we gotta
kids.
miss a few, and then I'm not sure about Ben coming on for game night. I don't think we talked about it yet.
He has a lot going on with the new shows, right? With the
Yeah, he just
Probably.
added a second show, VOF Canada.
Mhm.
Wow.
Great. You gonna get Drake on this show.
That'd be
Hey
cool.
man, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure.
So we can finally finish 12 things. If I still have the clip.
12 things to become rich, or what is it? Like to
No, it
improve
was
your life.
12 things to remember, I guess, for life or something like that.
Life.
Here we go.
12 things you need to understand. The last one is the most important, so stick around to find out. 1. When you're winning, keep your mouth shut. 2. Never expect to get what you give. Not everyone has a heart of gold. 3. Don't tell people your plans. Wait until the results speak for themselves. 4. Every day you wake up, you have a new job to be better than yesterday. 5. You will never get what you want until you are grateful for what you have. 6. Sometimes what you're trying to hold on to is exactly what you should let go. 7. If you want to buy things without looking at the price, work without looking at the clock. 8. God puts people in your life for a reason and removes them for a better reason. 9. The devil wouldn't be attacking you so hard if there wasn't something valuable in you. Thieves don't break into empty houses. 10. You're going to piss a lot of people off when you start doing what's best for you. 11. You will lose a lot of friends when you get really serious about your life goals. 12. Life does not get easier. You just get stronger. Drop a 100 if you agree with me.
Wow.
All right. We finally got through the 12 things.
Hey, I like when you say I think it was number 6 when you say you'll never get nothing else unless you're grateful for the things you have now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
That's true.
That's being humble.
Yep.
Being grateful. You know.
For sure.
Yeah. Man, you know how society is with consumerism and being the king of things and the queen of things.
Yep.
It's easy to get sucked into that where you just keep wanting more and more and more and more, and you forget, like, man, just look around. Like, it's not so bad.
Hey, we so spoiled in America. I heard America is worse than Sodom and Gomorrah because Sodom and Gomorrah used to have these 4 festivals per year, like orgy festivals. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Swingers type stuff. But America, we have that daily. You know what I'm saying? So we outdid Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep. The
What
worst.
you think gonna happen to us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the people that partake in the evil, not everybody. Like the people that are good, protected. People that doing evil, like Diddy's in jail and I'm not. That's what I'm saying. So people that are wicked are paying karma or whatever you call it. Reap what you sow. The Bible says the same thing, like karma, but the Bible says that you reap what you sow. It is. He sowed evil. He reaped evil. So like it's like everything like that. You know what I mean? So like that's the saying. Certain people, if you reap it, you get it. The thing that sucks is like certain people that might live in a certain area might get it just because of prostitution or whatever the hell's there. Like anything's evil, right? But anyways.
But let us not forget there is something called redemption, and you do have a moment to be redeemed. So
yeah, you can redeem yourself. You have a chance. You still have a chance to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to reap what you sow.
True.
Right. You still have a chance to turn it around.
You can get something different, like eternal life in the afterlife. And if you want to know more about that, hit me offline anywhere on social media at Houdini Black in 3D. If you want to know more about that other choice, I'll be happy to share it with you. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right,
you can still get redemption. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say hell, but heck yeah, you can still get redemption. Yeah, there's still time. Even Diddy can. He has time right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's in jail, but he could redeem himself. A lot of people got redeemed in jail, and then when they got out, they were good. You know what I'm saying? So like, you could do it. Oh, go ahead, Kai. Sorry.
I got a clip of Diddy saying, talking to Carisha, saying the Holy Spirit is the new frequency and all that stuff. So it's deep. It's like but he's still a believer. It's just you don't got too caught up though. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Right. And you know why it is though? It's all the people around him and the bad influence and the friends around him that get him into that stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it is with most famous people that I ever heard. Like, I was hanging out with these people that made me do it. They got me drunk. They got me high. Then I did stuff I didn't want to do.
Yep.
So, yeah, Oscar De La Hoya, he said the same thing. They got him drunk and high. He says, I did some stuff so bad, so obscene. I can't say it on the show. And I'm just trying to help the youth. But, yeah, the whole celebrity life, that's what it is. It's not just Diddy. It's a lot of people, man. And it's all about who you hang out with. Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Diddy was like almost like a sacrifice. Like,
I feel like he was. Yeah, it's like
because
crazy.
he did help a lot of people too with get jobs and this and that, and responsible for this people's career and that too. So
right, he did charity work too. Yeah, he did do good things too. He wasn't
it's he was trying to do black excellence and as soon as he opened his mouth and tried to sue them people, like, oh, you forgot who we are, huh?
Right. Exactly. I heard the same thing what you're saying right now. I heard that too. Yeah.
I didn't hear that. Who did he try to sue?
I heard about that.
Diageo or some sort, that whole Ciroc stuff, and
after they dropped him.
Yeah, so he was coming out with his own, and
he went against them directly, and that's when the stuff happened. Like, I heard the same thing. That's what I heard. The other stuff the media won't tell you. The media is just gonna tell you he's evil, he's bad, but they won't tell you about nothing else. They just see exactly. They always just tell you one side of the story, but
so it's like, I ain't gonna front, man. P Diddy going down and Jay-Z go down. Oh, hip hop gonna be kind of crushed up because they
they're
really,
two of the top guys, right? Like two of the top.
I mean, according to who?
They kind of run the industry like those plays with those big corporate guys. You know what I'm saying? They the ones like have the best hookups.
You mean like in the mainstream?
Mainstream. Those guys are not in my playlist.
I feel you. Because after this, nobody even going to want to mess with these people no more. Like, it's getting to that point. Like,
And when I did listen to their music, it was just like a one time.
Yeah. Yep.
And then I'm back to my usual program of listening.
Yep.
What's weird?
So them going down doesn't shake my musical world.
Yeah, same with me.
No, we still
it's gonna be two artists gone off.
Yeah.
Did R. Kelly going down change your world any?
No. Fair point.
Well, no. R. Kelly. I'm talking about like hip hop because Jay-Z and P Diddy kind of,
I mean, R. Kelly was the king of R&B.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
Wasn't Tyrese?
Usher?
But wasn't Tyrese also pretty big during that time though? Like it was also Tyrese was pretty big during that whole.
Tyrese not really.
I'm saying on a business tip. You know what I'm saying? That whole what it is, Rock Nation.
But that's just a management agency, and he sold his rights or his shares in Tidal. Is what I've heard.
Oh, he don't got it no more.
I mean, what people was like, when they get into it, you gotta go talk to Jay-Z. Why?
Yeah.
Does Jay-Z own Sony and Universal? Does Jay-Z own the top 4 record labels? No.
Nah,
Jewish people own those.
They just gatekeepers and can control.
Yeah, but that's only if you go a certain route. If you go like the Megan Stallion route, then you have to deal with. I mean, but then you don't have to. Kendrick's not dealing with Rock Nation. I don't think.
Yeah, true.
Who?
Kendrick Lamar.
No,
I think he went directly with Sony.
No, he's not dealing with, but the Jay-Z sure enough chose him for the Super Bowl.
I mean, how could he not? I hate that song. and that means they overplay it.
Yep. Usually.
No, but I think they just did it because that song's popping. It's all about the money.
Not really though, man.
Yeah.
I think it was a false hype. That song's not even that good.
I know, but what good Drake song did Drake drop in the last 3 years that was like really good? I don't even see people post about Drake.
Man, the last album I listened to from Drake was Views.
How many years was that ago though?
I have no idea. Like what, 5 or 6 years ago?
That's what I'm saying, but I saw even young people were saying that he was only on top when it was Take Care, and this is from the younger generation.
Yeah,
they're like we don't even care. They're saying we don't care about this Kendrick Lamar thing. Of course, Kendrick Lamar was able to knock him off because he wasn't hot since Take Care. Like that's the young people talking. I watch YouTube,
but the media portray him like he's the top dog in hip hop, the best selling artist of all time. Drake.
Yeah, because that's what they want to push as like whatever the Tupac and Biggie is. Is this the Tupac and Biggie were actually good? That's the thing. Yeah. They actually could spit.
So that's Views was 2016.
You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac and Biggie had bars, and Drake doesn't really spit good. He sings okay.
Yeah, that was 2016 was the last when he dropped Views. That was 2000. Yeah, so that's 8 years. Something like that. Almost. Yeah. 8 years.
But I think I agree that he was probably on top. I agree that he was probably on top when he did Take Care because a lot of people liked him. But the important thing is that the young people liked him. The youth was behind him, so that's what mattered. It didn't matter if I didn't like him because I'm an older guy. but all the young people were behind him at the time. But now the youth are like he fell off. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Right. The youth like him.
Yep.
You know, like Extinction Yarn. My son, that's my son's favorite rapper, Extinction Yarn.
My son's too, and I don't understand it. Like,
but Dini, come on, you know, that's their generation, you know.
You know what's crazy though? My little niece that's like younger, she found out somehow about Tupac and Biggie, and she's like, they're the best. And I'm like, how did you find out about that? Because I didn't tell her. And she was telling me they're amazing. Like I don't even listen to this new garbage. I'm like, exactly. Like, how did you? I just told her, how did you find out though? Like, I just told her, how did you find those guys? But I was like, that's good, cool that you found out. Like,
hey, my kids, I let them listen to Tupac. They like, that's cool, but it ain't really shake them. You know, I let them listen to some other stuff, and it don't really shake them because they in the new generation.
How about Bone Thugs?
It ain't really shake them. Like I said, it's not. They say it's cool, but just not. They into that. They into the newer stuff. And it's like, that's cool. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's why I trip when like younger people tell me they like Bone and they're like teenagers, and I'm like, especially my relatives, I'm like, they'll tell me like about Bone and Tupac, but I had never told them about these rappers. They tell me, do you listen to them? I'm like, yeah, but how the hell do you know? That's the lies that I was like, how did they know about it? Yeah, anyways.
Yeah, these kids, you know.
all right, guys. Oh, go ahead, Poegosi.
No, I guess some young people do know about the old school rappers, and it's crazy though when they tell me about it. And I'm like, how do you know about that? Like, because I'm thinking that's for me. But I don't feel like that. I was like, go ahead, rock it. But like, I was like, that's crazy that they know. Like, because with the internet, you can find all that stuff now. Yeah, you can find it with the internet now. Like, you're gonna find all that stuff, you know. So
I'll be honest with you. I don't know how they say. They say NBA YoungBoy is like the top rapper, like, and he got all these plaques. I'm like, wow, like, but hey, that's what the young people like. But I don't see it.
I've never saw anyone post about that. But then I got known to young people on my Facebook, so that's a good thing. That's how you know I'm not at a Diddy party. That I got no young people. But like, you know what I'm saying? That's probably why I don't see no young boy stuff. Because
that's true.
It would be just Bone Thugs and stuff like that on my page. It wouldn't be.
Man, I honestly don't even know where they get that from. Because I don't hear anyone ever.
Anyone, right? Whoever talks about that.
Who plays any of his music.
Right.
Oh, well, then again, I don't hang around like young people.
Not our age group.
Right. We're not really hanging out with young people. Exactly.
Okay, that may be a valid point. Yeah.
It's the same thing with me. Like I said, my Facebook has no young people and my social media, so that's why I would never see that. Like,
yeah, and the kids I do hang around go to church. That's the only time I do.
So they wouldn't be bumping it. Right, there you go.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't be bumping that anyway.
Not in front of you, at least.
Yeah, not in front of you.
Like not in front of them, not in the church. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but I don't see where the hype comes from. To me, it seems like they keep him on lockdown so that all that tough talk that he talks, you know. But then again, I don't know.
But
I don't know his life.
Right now, those same kids are growing up, starting to mature. They like 25 now, 26. You know what I'm saying? Like Kodak Black, what you about 26 now? So we really don't have no teenage rappers out right now. You know what I'm saying?
They're all like in their 20s now, right?
Yeah, who's boosting the plays? Little kids?
Huh?
Who's boosting the plays? Little kids?
No, I'm saying there's no like teenage rappers out right now.
Yeah.
No, I see what you're saying, but you said that their fan base is growing up, getting mature, so that means their music taste may change.
Yeah.
Who are keeping these rappers like Kodak Black and NBA YoungBoy hot? Is it little kids?
I think there's that same age group that grew up with them.
Like it's a lower fan base or something. Like whoever followed them back then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Be bumping it. That makes sense.
So
because it is. Yeah, that's true. I mean,
but what I'm saying is, he said they're maturing. So if they're maturing, are they still listening to this type of music? And how is that maturing?
That's fair. Yeah.
Or no, Cash, you meant the rappers are maturing, right? Not the fans. You mean the artists?
Oh, you mean the artists are maturing?
Yeah, that's what they're getting older. Then they return the
Oh.
artist, right?
So is their music changing?
The music
Is their
are
music
yeah,
maturing along with them?
yeah. So
Okay.
Kodak
now
Black is talking. He's talking some more real stuff now. People might not like what he's saying, but he's saying more political stuff. But people might probably don't like what he's saying. But at least he's rapping about something else. That's one thing I did notice about him. I only know that because I saw the podcaster talk about it. He made a political song, and I know most people, like a lot of people, don't like the candidate he's talking about. But at least he was saying what's on his mind. So I was like, okay, you know, at least he's saying something.
That's true.
Instead of just party, and a lot of drugs and hoes, you know,
the usual. Yeah,
right. At least he's like saying his opinion on the world. Like at least he's saying something.
Hey,
a lot of people probably don't like it, but
it's a good time for this energy because the young ones are maturing. You know what I'm saying? The older ones been trying to put some sense in the music. And, you know, look what just happened with Kendrick Lamar just dropped another new song, "Watch the Party Die." Right? Not. Yeah, Watch the Party Die, and he gave a shout out to D1 and Lecrae. You see what I'm saying? And then Lecrae and D1 and dropped a remix to it the next day. So it's sparking more positive energy. Like,
you
know, he's saying watch the party die. Like, watch that whole like hip hop need a reset. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's the generation.
Like more lyrics.
Yeah,
more lyrics again, maybe.
Well, I think it's a generational thing too. Like the fear of we talked about like the social media, the censorship thing, and what's said and what's not. I think it's kind of throwing up potential roadblocks there because the creativity seems like it's kind of stifled.
Yeah, what can I really say? Right? Can I really get crazy?
And again,
you go on.
Yeah, the freedom's not there, and again, you're worried about backlash, and are you going to have blowback from maybe some things you put out there that maybe before there was no fear of that. You just put what you wanted out there. But nowadays it's under so much scrutiny under the microscope that I feel like it's, if it were me too, like, oh, I have to be careful now. I really have to watch what I'm putting out there because, as much as I want to be free with it and lyrically out there I'm not worried about offending people, but there's so much criticism out there that I think it's kind of like a sticking point in some cases.
Yeah, and it's not just that too. It's also because their mouth is their livelihood, and why jeopardize that?
Yep,
just to be a free thinker or a free speaker.
Yep.
You know what? This is actually keeping the lights on. Maybe I should just
talk nonsense.
Just how they say that?
Be the jester.
No, just I forget the word anyway. But just pay it no mind, or just don't get involved with those type of statements or opinions.
Yep.
You know who good at doing that? Busta Rhymes.
Really?
What? Yeah. Listen to Busta Rhymes 2000 album. You know what I'm saying, about the whole Y2K stuff and boom, boom, boom. And listen to his new one, I think it's 2020 album, 2021, where he go deep again. But that's only two. And matter of fact, it's part 2 of the 2000 album. That's the only time he go real deep. But the rest he make party music to, keep the lights on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, break your neck and all that. Woo-ha, woo-ha. Yeah, but I like that music though. I like Busta Rhymes. He's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. True. I mean, if the music industry wasn't all about money, maybe we could get back to some sort of like creativity and as Sam Crow mentioning, he didn't use this word, but repetitive.
It's
like okay.
It's so commercialized, it's so product driven. It's not about the creativity, it's about just making the big bucks selling it, so
the female artists over sexualized.
That's what the selling point is, so that's what they got to go where the money train goes, and hey, that's what the popularity if you're going to stay young.
It's just it's all about selling.
Yep. This is product. It's just basic like sales, like anything else. We got to have product, we got to sell it. They might sacrifice. It's like the whole, you sign the contract of you don't own the rights to the song. You're giving up your creativity, but you're getting that big contract. You're taking the money from it. So are you sacrificing that. You're giving up your creative side just to make the money, but you're not have your artistic side is being hindered because you can't say or do certain things, and maybe the label owns your rights to your song, and you can't. You give up all creativity to it. So that's the hardship. That's the Sophie's choice there. Do I want to have my music there be me, or do I want to be successful and make the money? Which a lot of people, that's what they want to do. So it's kind of pick and choose what's more important. What do we do?
Yeah, this is what I imagine. It's like,
So
hey,
true.
you remember that $50,000 music video we just shot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, such and such financed it.
Yeah.
Put on the outfit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. They pay that. You gotta. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And it becomes a moment.
Hey,
if someone asks you in an interview, say anything else but what I just told you.
Mm-hmm.
Say it was your idea.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
yeah,
that's how.
There's even things you have to, like, if you go on interviews, you have to sign disclosures. You can't say certain things, or it's pre-screened ahead of time where it has to be pre-approved before it's aired publicly.
Yeah, the NDA agreements and all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Too much red tape.
Yeah, we have a few of those coming up. So.
I feel though that rappers should just say what they want to say and make it sound good.
Well, that's how it's always been. Yeah, that's what worked in the past.
That's why I love this new Busy Bone album, because he doesn't care about any of the other stuff. He just said what was on his mind.
Yeah,
he came raw, lyrical, but it still sounded good.
Yeah,
it didn't. It sounds great. You can still dance to it. You can ride to it. You can walk to it. And I just feel like he took it back to real music. Kendrick and Drake, the little battle was good, but I just feel like the Busy Bones album was better than anything they dropped. Like the little things they dropped, it was good, and of course it got more attention because it was a beef. But I just feel that his record really was good.
Truthfully, I still haven't heard all of the songs from that beef. I haven't even heard the entire song of this.
I heard some of them. I heard some of them. Not all of them, but I heard a few of them on both sides. They were both pretty good. I just think that like Kendrick had more songs ready to go. So as soon as he dropped one, he dropped another one.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. It just didn't seem real. It seemed like it was like
doesn't it seem like it's kind of scripted? How did he have songs lined up?
Exactly.
It kind of feels WWE, because he even said you're gonna say this and you're this, and then Drake did say that, and then he had a response. Come on, dude. If that's not WWE, what is it? Like, I'm telling you, it seems kind of scripted.
It's like, hey, guys, hip hop is boring right now. We need something. Everybody versus Drake.
Right. And not just that, but behind the scenes, him and Kendrick could be having a stake right now. We don't even know about that. And people are ready to kill each other behind the scenes over them when they're probably like just laughing. This is WWE, because it seemed a little scripted. I'm not.
You know what really gives me like the evidence when J. Cole dropped out and deleted his song off of DSPs.
Right, because he didn't want to be part of the WWE crowd.
Yeah, he wanted to be part of it.
So he's like, I'm not like a character. I'm just an MC. He probably would have left it if it was real battle, but if it's like, oh, if this is WWE stuff, then that's probably what he said.
It happened in a perfect year of exposure, because
distraction, brother. Distraction.
I don't know.
I just like the entertainment of it, but like the whole thing is that I still think the Busy Bone record was better than all that. I found it more entertaining. Like, even though he didn't really diss anyone or battle anyone, but it's a good record. I'm telling you, if you like lyrics, and like he talked a lot of real stuff on that record. That's the crazy thing. Every lyric is really deep. That's what's the thing, and it's action packed. He got everything, you know.
I think that's I think Drake need to slow down and start evaluating his life for real.
Well, he gets a little crazy.
Oh,
no, I know, for real. I've heard other people say that.
He needed that little clap, mess up the career, so you could, sometimes you going so high, and you just forget about God, everything, and God, you get knock you off that high.
Right. So this is a humbling moment. God knocked him off.
Right. You never know. God works in mysterious ways. Yeah. Right.
And I even heard
That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah.
Right.
I heard a Jewish guy saying, you know, like a Jewish with the thing on their head. He's talking to Drake. He's like, hey, Drake,
rabbi.
you need a rabbi or something. Yeah, he's like, you need to come and get spiritual, and you know what I'm saying, trying to encourage him, you know, whatever. But it's true though, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what Drake needs, because remember what he used to say back in the day? He said money over everything. Like he didn't care. That's like his top thing. So like maybe he's kind of maybe now he's in the life where he needs something spiritual, something deeper, like maybe money. You know, like
all these rappers dying, going to jail.
Right. It's not worth it. Just because they want to make more money, they'll get into criminal stuff so they can have more when they already have a lot.
Time to wake up.
Like, oh, I this evil shit over here that could get me in trouble, but I could get more money. This is awesome. Like, what the hell, dude? If I'm in a good situation where I'm making money legit, I'm not gonna do something stupid. I'm like, I'm gonna stay right here.
They got a lot of physical riches, but it's time for them to get those spiritual riches too.
Right. The spiritual riches and the spiritual energy. Exactly. Right. I agree. And then like real love and inner peace. Yeah. Oh yeah, it goes deep. Yeah, we gotta do an episode about that whole topic too. Like I think that's needed as well.
I hope P. Diddy change his life while he's sitting in there. I hope R. Kelly think about his life while he's sitting up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Because they got time to really meditate now and like you know what I mean?
Right.
This is the time. It's like your wake up call when you hit rock bottom.
There you go.
It's like, okay, this is time to. It's your wake up call.
Wake up call.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Get that phone call.
All right, guys, that is our episode. Everyone's not blessed to get a wake up call, so if you do, take full advantage. You only get one life.
We only get one life.
Die one time.
Do it right.
This has been our episode 98 on PodzQuad HQ. I'm your host, Dini, along with the homies Sam Crow, Poegosi, and Pastor K Ice in the house.
Yes.
This was a good episode. Mad funny. Poegosi's funny. K Ice is funny. Sam Crow is funny.
Woo!
You guys had me rolling.
Get the t-shirt.
Yeah.
Watch tonight. I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna wake up and it's Tuesday afternoon.
Don't wake up. It's like next Saturday.
Nope.
Why can't we wake up and it's Saturday though? Let's just wake up and it's Saturday.
I wish. Yeah, no.
That would be cool.
Never works that way. No.
It never works that way.
Nope.
You're always in the middle of like a Wednesday or a Thursday. And it's like, dang,
no.
I have to go to work.
No.
No, I gotta go back to sleep. Let's try this again. Reset the time.
Hit the snooze for the 10th time. It's fine.
Go back. Time travel to Saturday morning. Oh, okay, cool. We're barbecuing.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, take me back to Friday night.
Yeah, it's like a never ending
Friday night.
Yeah.
It's a never ending Friday. It just stays a time.
Man.
Yep.
Bring me some more shrimp.
Great.
Yes. Yes.
Right? I feel like more shrimp and sauce.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Peace out, guys. Have a good Thursday.
See you next Thursday. Episode 99.
Yay. Get closer.
Guys.
Woo.
Tune in.